What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping into Wolverine issue number 27. As we continue on this new story arc, this is the Beast agenda. It really looks like we are finally seeing if this is in fact Beast, or if this is Dark Beast. Regardless of which Beast this is, he has taken it to a whole other level. In the last issue, what we saw is Wolverine being cut into tiny little pieces, and every piece of him being auctioned off. One of those in attendance was none other than Beast himself. And the situation for Wolverine, it just went from bad to worse. Now, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright guys, so we are picking up in the hatchery. We have Hope, who is bringing back Logan, with Hope letting Tempest know that she probably wants to step back. Every time Wolverine comes out of an aid, he finds himself in a very aggressive state. But with Tempest saying that his adamantium influx, it was seriously something very hard and quite annoying to do, that if Wolverine could just simply not die again, that would be great by her. With Wolverine jumping at them, Tempest grabs hold, freezing him exactly where he is. That is when Beast arrives, having some kind of organic collar. He puts it around the neck of Wolverine, and almost immediately, Wolverine goes docile. And while Hope and Tempest are a tad bit confused on this situation, they don't really think anything of it. But this is when we start to see the massacres. Pan-Asian Alliance, a strike force that was created, slaughtered. A man that is part of Parliament who hates mutant kind, slaughtered. Humans that are stealing flowers and making pollen, massacred. A reporter who constantly writes on the bad things about mutant kind, a very anti-mutant individual, decapitated. And every single one of them, they were taken out by Wolverine. It appears that since his resurrection, he has had his hands full with new missions. This is where we are taken to the Green Lagoon. We have Sage and Domino. Now, we have seen the very downward spiral that is Sage. She is turning into a raging alcoholic. And this is a very symbolic thing, because as Beast continues down his route of evil and bad doing, as he is left completely unchecked, we are seeing that Sage simply cannot handle it. She is beginning to break, and she is spiraling downwards, just in a different fashion than Beast is. But Domino has come to ask about Wolverine, wondering where he is. They haven't seen him in such a long time, and she has already recognized that Wolverine is acting different. One day on Krakoan, not too long back, she called out to him. He didn't even acknowledge that she was there. This has been going on for weeks. And while Sage tries to brush this under the rug, saying that the job just takes a toll on you, she knows that there is something more. But at this point, Sage has already gotten too obliterated, unable to really even continue her talk, getting extremely tired. Domino escorts her back to bed. That is when we are shown even more carnage. Wolverine has been on a warpath. And what we learn days later at that point, hidden away inside of a cave, this is where Beast has been keeping Wolverine. That organic collar still around his neck. Wolverine is yet again nothing more than a mindless killing machine. Beast has turned him into the ultimate weapon yet again. No conscience, no thought, just murder. Beast had warned him that he was going to regret turning his back on him, and he made good on that promise. That is what takes us to weeks ago, at that auction with Wolverine just being torn apart. We have Beast coming out of the stands, offering up a sufficient amount of money to be the one to kill Wolverine. And at first, Wolverine does believe that Beast has showed up to help him out, telling Beast to untie me and we will kill everybody in this room. And though this is a avenue that Beast has thought about, he believes it's the wrong move, stabbing him with a knife, believing that Wolverine would have really become accustomed to pain at this point. He lets him know that he could bleed all day, but Beast's betrayal, that is what cuts the deepest, letting him know not to do this. Beast has been studying him closely. They both know that Wolverine's faith in Krakoa has been waning. training, believing that he is too valuable to lose. Wolverine lets him know that he better make sure Wolverine doesn't remember a single moment of this, because if he does, it will be the last thing that Beast ever does. That is when he takes that knife and Beast decapitates Wolverine. Now, currently in present day, Beast is having a meeting with all of X-Force. Domino, of course, still very suspicious, asking where is Wolverine, that he should be here for this meeting. But Beast does an amazing job of deflecting the question, avoiding answering it, saying that he is simply on mission. But this is when Black Tom, he takes X-Force and he jettisons the Skull Mountain into the sky. Really, it's just making the mountain taller, making it seen by all, because what Beast is doing is bringing X-Force into the light, letting the world know that X-Force is here, that we exist, and we dare you to come challenge us. Jumping back into the past, with Beast holding the head of Wolverine. This is when Beast, he starts laying waste to everybody in the room, with Jeff in the corner calling Beast a traitor. Beast grabs him by the hair, and he is not yet sure what to do with him. That is what takes us to Beast's house in current day, tending to his garden, grabbing some tomatoes. Going inside, it appears that he is speaking to somebody, saying that he is very sorry for the way that things turned out, but he does believe that this is for the best, that everything is going according to plan. Holding the skull, the adamantium skull of Wolverine. This is just the beginning of Beast's plans. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You know, this is still very much up in the air if this is in fact Dark Beast, or if this is just who Beast becomes eventually. Working in the shadows, doing all of this Black Ops stuff. This can very likely make somebody cynical, but I really think that this is Dark Beast. I think it has been Dark Beast from the very beginning. I don't believe that we have seen Beast die and be resurrected. So the possibility that he took out Beast and he had taken his place from the very beginning of the Krakoan age, it is very much on the table as a possibility. But it also seems like he has Krakoa's best interest in mind, even if he does it in the worst way possible. Slaughtering, killing, sending out hit squads, doing all of this. It is all in the name of mutant kind. He believes the Quiet Council, everybody else, doesn't have what it really takes to do the job to protect Krakoa. And that is why we have seen him stepping up, doing what he does. Now, X-Force can only get away with this for so long, especially sending Wolverine out there for weeks, massacring and killing everybody. It is more than evident that this is Wolverine. So how long before they finally realize, before everybody that they have been assassinating realizes mutant kind is on the warpath? This is definitely laying way for a redemption arc for Wolverine. Now, if you guys remember, Jeff and his daughter, they have the finger of Deadpool. We don't know if Jeff is alive, but we can assume that he is still alive. And if he is not, if he has gone missing, more than likely his daughter is going to take that finger and go into the gateway to find Wolverine. There is a good possibility that this may be able to snap him out of whatever control Beast has over him, with Domino also getting suspicious. It is truly only a matter of time before Wolverine is back, before Wolverine has taken control, he finds out what Beast has done, and once that happens, that is when Wolverine is going to bring the wrath of God down on top of Beast. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything going on with Wolverine, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is going to get you completely caught up on everything going on with this series. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership, much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do that, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.